Okay, today I'm going to show you how to put a pin and a description of your pin on Google Maps. This is for your Mapping San Francisco through observation and inference assignments. So you can see in the sample Google Classroom, the assignment at the top. I'm going to click onto the assignment. And if you are watching this video, you should have finished steps 1 through 4. Steps 1 through 3 are your observations. You've chosen your location. You made your half an hour of observations. Your observations are in a ratio format. So 7 out of 25 people cleaned up after their dog went to the bathroom would be a ratio observation. And you've made an inference about the data you collected. Now you need to map your data. So you're going to scroll down to the bottom of the assignment and you're going to click on your map. This map says Teacher Test Map San Francisco. Your map will likely have your class period and maybe your teacher's name on it. You're going to click on the map and wait for it to load. And here is a map of San Francisco. So let's say I used a live stream webcam at Oracle Park. I'm going to type Oracle Park in the search bar at the top so that I can find the location on my map. And here it is, Oracle Park. I'm going to click on it and you'll see that a green pin has dropped there, but that's not my pin. If I want to add my own pin, I'm going to go to the pin icon on the bar below the search bar. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to put the pin where I made my observations. And my observations I made were at 3rd and King Street. So I'm going to click on there and a blue icon has appeared. So now you are going to label your pin and you're going to describe it. So in the label, I'm going to write Oracle Park pin. And then underneath, I'm going to write my observations. I observed 14 of 32 cars did not stop at the traffic intersection. If I press return, it will take me out of the typing area. And if I haven't finished what I wanted to write, I can just go back to the pencil, click on the pencil, and it allows me to edit my title, and it allows me to edit my observations. Because maybe instead of writing I observed, what I want to write is OBS for observations and a colon. Now I'm going to press save. But I don't really, this blue icon, you can keep it or you can think it's kind of boring, I want to change it and do something more interesting. And to do that, you can click on the paint jar. And when you click on that paint jar, it gives you the options of colors for your pin and to change your pin to an icon. So I'm going to change my pin to orange, just like the San Francisco Giants. And then I'm going to look at the icons I can choose from. And I see that there is a baseball here, and I'm right by the baseball stadium. So I'm going to click on the baseball icon. I'm going to press OK. And then I can see, here we go. I have an orange baseball icon, but I still have a lot of stuff up here. So I'm going to click X on here. I'm going to click X on here, and there it is, my Oracle Park pin. If I want to see the other pins that other students have, which I'll need to do when I make my citywide inference, I'm going to close my picture in the corner. And you can see in the lower right-hand corner of your screen is a plus and minus. I'm going to do the minus so I can see more of my city map. And I'm actually going to drag it. So if I click on the map, and I hold that click down and I move with a finger on my mouse pad, I can move the map over. Now I'm going to drag out a little bit more. And now I can see my whole map of San Francisco. I can see the 4 quadrants, the northwest, the northeast, the southeast, and the southwest quadrants. And I can see all of my classmates' pins on the map. So maybe I want to look at this pin over here. It's called Beach View at Sloat. And I see that person made an observation that they saw 15 out of 40 people wearing masks. So you will use the information that other students put on the map for a later assignment. Be sure to know that we can see as teachers who has placed the pins on the map, although you can't tell who has put the pins on the map. Only the owners of the map can see that. And we can also see history of a map. So please do not edit anyone else's pins on the map. And that is how you pin a map on Google Maps.